What if you woke up tomorrow and the sun just wasn't there? No bright morning rays, no warm golden glow, not even a sunrise. Just an eerie cold silence and pitch black skies. No warning, no explosion, just total darkness forever. For about 8 minutes and 20 seconds, everything would still seem normal. That's how long light and gravitational force take to reach us from the sun. But the very moment that time passes, the nightmare begins. Earth would suddenly lose the gravity, keeping it in orbit, and begin flying in a straight line through the solar system, a helpless rock drifting into the abyss. Sounds like a scene from a sci-fi horror movie, right? But this terrifying thought isn't just fiction, it's a cosmic what if. That helps us understand how deeply our lives are tied to the sun. Earth, moving at 30 kilometers per second, would travel in a straight line, directionless, away from where the sun once was. The solar system, our beautiful, orderly planetary dance, would be torn apart instantly. The orbits are broken, and the organized system we know becomes cosmic chaos. Moons detach, asteroids drift, comets scatter. The solar wind vanishes, and Earth's auroras, those beautiful northern lights, fade forever. And if that lifeline ever disappeared, it wouldn't just be night, it would be the end of everything we know. 8 minutes of normal before the nightmare begins. With no plant life to produce oxygen and food, the Earth becomes biologically silent. Forests freeze, oceans crust over, and animal life disappears fast. The sky would go completely black. The moon would vanish from view because it no longer reflects sunlight. Stars would appear, but they'd offer no warmth, and the familiar rhythm of day and night would disappear forever. With enough warning, we might build giant space stations, artificial suns, or escape ships. But today, our technology isn't even close. We are utterly reliant on the sun. Without it, we're not just blind, we're helpless. Bunkers with nuclear or geothermal power, artificial light systems, and hydroponic farming could sustain small populations. Earth's rotation continues, but there's no sunrise to mark the start of anything. Humanity would live in timeless darkness, unanchored from all natural rhythms. It gives us energy, warmth, gravity, and life. Without it, Earth is just a frozen stone lost in space. Every sunrise is a miracle. Every warm breeze is a gift. Let the sunlight remind you how rare and how important truly is. Until next time, stay bright, stay curious, and never take the sun for granted. This powerful thought experiment reminds us how little separates us from extinction and how precious sunlight really is. But it would be a constant battle for survival, and eventually food, energy, and morale would run low. Their bizarre deep-sea life tube worms, heat-loving bacteria, may continue to survive for millennia. These zones become Earth's last natural sanctuaries, unseen, unheard, and cut off from everything above. After a year, the average temperature would hit -73 degrees Celsius. Oceans begin to freeze from the top down. Would you miss the warmth or the light? Let us know in the comments, because while the sun isn't going anywhere soon, the future always holds surprises. The science says no. Almost the Earth's surface becomes unlivable, but thanks to geothermal heat. The deeper ocean layers might remain liquid for thousands of years, hiding life that relies on heat rather than sunlight. Interestingly, if the sun vanished, we wouldn't notice right away. Earth breaks free and drifts into space without the sun's pull. Earth and all the planets would stop orbiting and shoot off into space at their current speeds. Instant darkness. Day turns to eternal night. According to astrophysics, our star will burn for another 5 billion years, expanding into a red giant, then fading into a white dwarf. A sudden disappearance breaks the laws of physics, but it's a powerful reminder of what we stand to lose. As soon as the last light from the sun fades, Earth is plunged into total, irreversible darkness. The Great Freeze begins. Temperatures plunge fast. Within a week, global temperatures would fall to -17 degrees Celsius. Solar system falls apart. Gravity no longer binds us without the sun's gravity. Every planet becomes a wandering object in space. Collapse of life. The end of the food chain. Photosynthesis stops immediately. Plants wither within days. That triggers a total ecosystem collapse. Herbivores die, followed by carnivores. Oceans freeze over. A silent, icy death while ocean surfaces freeze within weeks or months. The deep ocean might remain liquid thanks to geothermal vents. Can humans survive without the sun? Most of humanity would not survive, but some could, at least temporarily, by moving underground. Could we escape the sunless doom? Maybe someday? Could the sun really disappear? In reality, the sun cannot simply vanish. Time would lose meaning. No more days or seasons with no sun. Time stops making sense. No more days. No more years. No spring, summer, fall, or winter. The sun is everything. Life's true foundation, the sun, is more than a light in the sky. It's the engine of our weather, our seasons, our crops, our breath. What would you do in eternal darkness? So here's the big question. What would you do if the sun disappeared tomorrow? Would you hide, build, explore, or give up? If you enjoyed this mind-blowing journey into the darkest what-if imaginable, give this video a thumbs up, subscribe for more epic science breakdowns, and ring the bell to stay informed.